I'm Laurence Mitchell, and I'm sitting in my car outside of the Dorchester Hotel in London. I'm just sitting here looking at my diagnosis. That is, my diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome when I was 49 years old. I'm now 59 years old. And there's something that I don't understand. When I was 49 years old, I had to have 10 meetings with a psychiatrist who I thought was more an Asperger's syndrome man than me. Anyway, back then, this is how the Asperger's syndrome diagnosis reads. Laurence has a lifelong disorder. Laurence has little ability to be socially interactive with other people. Laurence finds it very difficult to communicate with other people. Laurence has very little motor control, and his behaviour in general is very, very much associated with adults who have Asperger's syndrome and ADHD. Now, how is it that I'm able to take this video? Do you think I've got Asperger's syndrome? I'd be very interested to know. For one thing, I can look at you straight in the face. I could have a conversation looking in your eyes for several minutes, and I bet you would be the first person to take your eyes off me. Now, let me tell you the secret. There is a secret. It's very important you get adequate sleep. It is very important that you're taking the right type of nutrients for whatever condition you've got. Whether you are an Aspie, whether you're autistic, whether you've got ADHD, whether you're an NT. Because if you're just taking nutrition for the sake of taking nutrition, if you're just going to the gym for the sake of going to the gym, that doesn't mean to say that you're healthy. That doesn't mean to say if you're going to the gym 7 days a week, unless you know exactly how to do the right type of exercises, especially for you, that you are doing yourself any good. What do I do these days? I do yoga 3 days a week, 4 days a week. On the other 3 days, I have at least 1 day of rest, and I do 2 days of weight training. I try my best to eat the right type of food, plenty of greens. Because I damaged my kidneys recently, I try to stay clear of protein where I can. And I'm more or less a vegetarian apart from eating fish, so that means no meat. So if you want to be on the ball and feel very healthy and are happy to mingle with other people or want to learn how to mingle with other people, I strongly encourage you to get regular sleep, eat well, then however autistic you might be, or however other disorder you might be, you take my advice on board, try it for a month, it's not that difficult, and you might find that people will come up to you, see, they say, hello Peter, what is it? There's something very, very different with you. Wow. Just imagine that.